we are talking about a new episode with hi. To you. So go highlight I talk okay. I got to call you. Which is exactly what I'm talking. I'm talking to the dog. So yeah, so today we're gonna go on. We're gonna talk about so wait, how you gonna back you guys? I know that you hit out you, but it's only like we have to walk, guy. So yeah, that's the intro. Here today, okay, so today I'm going to tell you, say hi, where hi, hi, so, and that's a back you, so that's okay. Okay, go. Why? Okay, there, I will give it a go. And I think they're going to talk about you like we did you have actually why you're going to talk about and then they say draw how to do like are you okay with that one?
production, right? So here on like a news channel, a Polish news channel, we had a first look at the outfits for the new Rainbow High live show, or maybe it's like a recorded show. Maybe it's not going to be like a touring kind of thing. I'm not sure, but safe to say, the casting here is very suspicious. Skylar, Sunny, like, what are we doing? Skylar's looking really pale here. So yeah, and Sunny, again, what? So I'm not sure. Again, I mean, even if the casting had been better, I have to be honest, the costuming is just really bad. But to be fair, I guess, we are talking about Rainbow High, where
Where's
each
Cookie?
character has
Where's
like
Willie?
rainbow
Where's
colored
Jay?
hair and like,
I think they call you
kind of modern
Kai.
clothing that is already very, cheesy if you do it wrong, right? So it could be, it's tough. It's tough because like Monster High, at least you had a clear theme, a magical, like a creepy, magical kind of theme, right? Spectacular theme with monsters and stuff. But here, Rainbow High, the theme is students. The theme is school. So it's kind of harder to make that look more interesting than, I guess, mundane, if you know what I mean. Like, so that's why the outfits look really plain. It's because, in real life, the Rainbow High outfits would look plain. Because they're based on real clothing. So this it makes sense. But I feel like at least at least the casting should have been better. For Skylar and Sunny. And also, where's Poppy? Where's Ruby? Where's
where's
Jay?
Cookie? Where's Ruby? Where's Jay? Where's the green one?
Why are we
Jay's the green one.
like
Where's
excluding so many characters out of the core
Cookie's the
group?
red one.
It just
He's the
So
only
hey,
one.
let's see how
Where
this
is
develops.
the old one? Cookie?
That's
Where is
the
red
production.
one? Ruby?
Behind them,
Where
like
is
the
the
setting.
green one? Jay?
Their classroom setting, it looks okay. They're gonna be singing and dancing, so let's see. I mean, at least this seems to be based on the Rainbow High canon that took place before the reboot. So hey, maybe there won't be like flying fairies and like gremlins and creatures running around. Although again, I'm not sure how they would pull that off, but yeah, again, let's see. And lastly, let's talk about the Rainbow High season 6 finale. And there was an episode before this finale that would basically recap. The girls got trapped by Iris in a little dollhouse. And
That's basically what
happened in the episode before the finale. I don't even know how many episodes there were. But yeah, so in the actual finale, which was a little bit longer, yay, like 8 minutes long, basically the girls come back to Rainbow World, that's the school, and they stop Iris. And, eventually they manage, and Iris turns back good. Apparently, she wasn't evil. Apparently, what was turning her evil was the dark, the evil sparkle glow. Somehow it manifested after her and the original Shimmers broke up. Misty, Leilani, and Whitney. Apparently, after they broke up, Iris was really distraught and she was super sad. And because of that sadness, that manifested into the dark sparkle glow, which she tried to control. But guess what? The dark sparkle glow ended up controlling her. And so that's why she ended up doing the whole sabotage and, locking the girls away. And that's why she ended up being evil, because it was a dark sparkle glow that was turning her evil, not... She wasn't like doing it herself, like
I can
controlled.
to
Me, I don't know about you, but I feel like it would have been more interesting if they had made Iris like a full-on villain, and not just be like, oh, but it was a sparkle glow. Like, she wasn't really evil. It was just this dark glitter that turned her evil. I get that they want to be like kumbaya and like all friendly and happiness, but like, come on, girl. We had Shadow High, like the Storm Twins, like. We had the Devious Twins. There were a couple of like villainous characters, right? Like, so I feel like here turning Iris back into like she's actually good. Like, it's just like it's boring. Like, it feels very boring. And like also at the very end, when when Iris is good again, like Iris trapped her friends, her Shimmer friends. They're not gonna address how her friends feel about her now after Iris turned evil and is good now. Like
I
what?
got
Are we not gonna get
Iron,
an
can you
epilogue
please
where
enjoy
they
the
all kind of like
Iron,
talk it out and like they kind of like talk about like what
I
happened?
got Iron the
Like oh no, it's all fine. Iris is fine again. And they're just not gonna address it, I guess. Like the other girls, Whitney,
Hungry for more.
Leilani and Misty, they just go off. They're just like, yeah, I'm out of here. They're like, we're retired now, girl. We're retired. Bye. they leave Iris, and I mean, I guess they just don't care about Iris anymore because they got betrayed by her. I would love some explanation here, but the writers are basically just so done with this entire plot.
I thought
line.
the quite say
They're
that
like, whatever.
Eagle Fairy.
Who
Or
cares?
something like
Who cares? They all still get
I don't go.
So, but yeah, and also, guess what? At the very end, Iris, she doesn't go back with her friends. No, she stays with the other girls, the main group. She becomes a new member of this group, and so now there's two rainbow girls in the group, Amaya and Iris, and they're all 9 of them. Crime, fight dark glitter with their magical Green Lantern looking rings, so oh man. I mean, I'm joking, but I'm like actually thinking like what's next? Like season 7.
Yeah, I
season
go.
7 of Rainbow High. What will that look like? I honestly listen, if they're gonna keep Iris Brown, fine, but at least give us an actual villain this time around. In season 7. We need an actual antagonist figure. We need a villain figure. A maniacal, cheesy AF villain in a season 7. Okay, something needs to give here. Something needs to be more interesting because aside of writing and the plot holes and just like inconsistencies and like them writing off so many characters like Poppy, like when was the last time we heard Poppy speak? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. It's been a while. So it's just we need to go back to the roots of Rainbow High and give each girl like their own little thing and have it be simple. Cause like all of this, I don't know, it's just like it's not doing it for me. I'm just like I'm confused, like what is happening? It's a dark glitter. Like it would have been easier for them to just be like, yeah, Iris is evil. She's evil. Like yeah, that would have been more interesting to me. Frankly, that would have made for a more interesting kind of finale where Iris is evil and she's like, she escapes and now she's the villain. Like make her a villain. Make someone a villain here. We've been waiting for an actual proper antagonist the entire season 6, like ever since we heard the cackling in one of those in the cliffhanger of what was it season 5, right? So ever since we heard that cackling in the green mist in the whatever desolation, we've been eager for a villain character to pop up. And you know what, Dawn and Viola never showed up. So yeah, there's just a lot of everything that happened in this season was not working for me. I mean, it was fine at times. It was cute to see the OG girls kind of have their moments. But it just felt too much like product placing, and just like advertisements and the songs. I just don't like the songs. After like what 2 seasons of the songs, I'm good. Like they could just drop the album. They don't have to incorporate all the songs. I mean, I get it. I guess it's really just it's for the kiddos, right? But still, like every episode we have a song. I feel like it would also make the songs more impactful if they actually showed up in a meaningful part story-wise in the season and not just have every episode have a song because they want to release an album. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, I've been yapping for way too long here talking about season 6. But what happens next? Again, are we getting a season 7? I think so. Yes. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? And it'll be about aliens. It'll be about monsters. It'll be about like I don't know, mythical creatures next. They dabbled in the fairy space. Next up, Rainbow High folklore, Rainbow High myths. They're gonna talk about like ancient Egypt and the Roman gods, Zeus. I mean, honestly, doesn't sound bad, but like again, fairies didn't sound bad as a theme. But then we saw what happened here, and it just became such a derivative season that had nothing original. And anyway, that was all of the MJ doll news we had for today. But what do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe.
So guys, hope you enjoyed my video. Wait, hi, goodbye, guys, goodbye.